Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I wanted to be doing a mini review and a what's in my bag of my Chanel Jumbo. So let's go ahead and get started with the video. So if you guys are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Em and this is ThatsLuxe. So you guys, today I decided that I wanted to do a mini review of my Chanel Jumbo, and this is just in the black caviar quilted leather with the silver hardware, and it is in the double flap version of this bag. And I wanted to do a what's in my bag first. Let's go ahead and see what this bag holds. So when you open it up like so, it does have the flap right here when you open it up, and it reveals the zipper closure that actually does not hold anything in there. And then the second flap reveals all that's what's inside my bag, and it is actually pretty full. So let's go ahead and see what's inside. The first thing that I'm going to pull out is this pouch right here that just holds my lipstick and little bits and bobs that I got from Etsy, and it is from Rebel Nerd Art. This Chanel card holder as what I'm using for my wallet right now, that actually just looks like so. My keys, and this is just my six ring key holder from Louis Vuitton, and it is in the Ideal blue denim version. I think that's how you say it, Ideal. I don't know, I think I just said it the same way, same time, so yep. It's that. It does hold my iPhone 7 Plus. I have a Whole Foods receipt. I have my Vaseline lip balm. It does hold my Louis Vuitton monogram MM agenda. I have 2 packs of gum. I have my Advil. I have my Louis Vuitton portmanteau or my round coin purse. I have 2 alcohol wipes. And I have this little guy right here that actually has, let's see what's inside. My Rolex watch. And my portable charger. And I got this little pouch from the Philippines. I actually have a receipt here from Neiman Marcus and some coupons from Victoria's Secret. I actually forgot about, oh, and some money, you guys. Okay, so here's my bag, completely empty, you guys. Nothing on the slots, and that is it. So overall, you guys, I wanted to do a quick overview of this bag. So this bag, as I mentioned, is the double flap version. So this bag features the silver hardware, and this is the Chanel turn lock right here that you open it up like so, and it just pops open. And then when you open up the bag, it reveals the silver hardware right here that I have not removed the sticker, and it just says Chanel. And it also has this zipper right here that I'm sure everyone has heard the story that Coco Chanel used to hide her letters up on this side of the bag. And this bag also does feature a pocket right here that goes all the way down as the length of the bag. And then this double flap actually has a little button right here that closes on this part of the bag. And then when you open it up, it reveals this beautiful burgundy lining that just has the CC embroidered on inside. And then it says Chanel made in Italy. And then also when you open it up, it reveals 2 pockets right here. And as when you could see when I stretch it out, this is actually a lipstick holder, you guys, but I've never used it as that. Anything, like I haven't put anything in there. What I do use these 2 slip pockets for is usually receipts, cash, or I put my authenticity card there, but I actually have decided to keep my authenticity card for my Jumbo inside the box. and then it reveals this large compartment right here, and then you have another slip compartment in the front that I actually sometimes put my phone in there, or a little bit of my receipts and important documents that I need to remember to do. And so that's the interior of the bag. Exterior pocket fits my iPhone 7 Plus. So this is my phone, and it just slips easily like so. There was no problem putting that inside the slip pocket. This is what the bag looks like. It does feature this beautiful, beautiful long chain right here, and it is the black leather intertwined with the silver hardware. And so I usually just wear it like so as a shoulder bag, and this is just what it looks like. I love where it hits on me because I am 5'4", and I am a little bit on the curvier side. And I like how it hits me right here when I could rest my hand where it sits right now. When I wear it, I usually kind of slide it to the side like this. So if it has stuff in there, it's not like overly boxy and bothering me, so it's kind of out of the way. So I just wear it in like so. I use it as a crossbody. This method does actually look really, really cute during the winter time when I wear like high knee-high boots, and I could pull it off because it gives me more length. As you can see, it hits me right just where below my waist. Actually, this is where my waist is, and this is where the bag is, and it's just sits comfortably like so. Some people say that it looks a little bit awkward. I mean, I feel like it's just a preference, and if you rock it, why not, you guys? So you guys, throughout the week that I actually have been rocking this bag, I actually took a few notes on my phone about the pros and cons that I've noticed about this bag, so I wanted to share them with you. Okay, so what I have down is actually the bag's availability. If you guys are avid Chanel shoppers and you are on the hunt for the classic look, which is this bag is considered the classic, it is kind of hard to come by. Sometimes they are very seasonal. They come, I think, twice a year. I know that Chanel does not offer them year-round, and sometimes you have to call the boutique because there is a wait for these types of bags. But so far, for the past couple seasons, I've seen this bag in stock, so just check with your boutique. I have down the price point. So when I purchased this bag last year for my birthday, it was in June of 2016. I paid $5,500 for this without tax, and I'm not sure how much this bag is going for currently. I'm not aware of the Chanel price increases if there is one, but it is very high up there for the price point, especially for a bag. And then another thing that I do have down is the squeaky noise from the leather rubbing on the chain. So if you guys noticed, but earlier and right now, when I pick it up or when I use the bag, it makes this squeaky sound. So it's not just doing that because I'm rubbing on it. If I actually do pick it up, and as you can see, if I could just kind of maneuver the bag, it makes that sound. So if you guys are bothered by that, I know that Minnie from Minx for All is a little bit bothered by that sound, but that is one thing that I wanted to share with you guys that I did notice. I also noticed that for the turn lock closure, since this bag is the turn lock closure, when you do want to close and open the bag, you have to make sure that it is not so much when you open it, but when you close it, you need to make sure that it is aligned, because like you can't just, especially when it's full, you can't just go at it blind because you could constantly go like this. So you need to feel for it and then kind of close it through like this. Or you need to tilt the bag when you're wearing it, and you need to make sure that it's on there, and then you close it. Another point that I did wanted to make was the weight of the bag. It is a little bit heavy and hefty. I mean, it is made out of leather, and it is the double flap version, so the double flap version does make it a little bit heavier. And also, since this is a longer chain, it does add to the weight of the bag. It is very durable because of the caviar leather. I actually dropped it in concrete a few times and I have not seen a scuff or a mark on this bag. Everything still looks super brand new. I am very careful with my bags, but that time I actually was putting in my dog's cage inside my car and this bag just happened to be in there, and when I took out the cage, it dragged the bag out with it and it landed on concrete, but thank God nothing happened to Coco. Not the dog, but my bag. Also, I got caught in a downpour with this bag and it was literally pouring, you guys, pouring. So this bag got soaked. And as soon as I got into the building, I actually just wiped it down and nothing happened to it. It still looks super brand new, super shiny, and super amazing. It actually also holds more than I thought. So it got a little bit expanded on the side. Like you could see it like expanding on the side when I had all my stuff in there, but it didn't take away from the shape of the bag or the functionality or anything, and it actually didn't feel substantially heavy with all the stuff that I just pulled out of my bag. And I was actually kind of surprised. I was a little bit weary of wearing this bag because I felt as though it was heavy from the past. I don't know if I just didn't remember how much I actually enjoyed wearing this bag, because I've worn this bag less than 10 times, you guys, so since I've had it since last year. So very surprising. It holds a lot. It actually elevates any outfit. I noticed that while I was wearing this bag throughout the week, I actually wore it to the gym. Not wore it, but I went to the gym and I left this bag in my trunk, and then when I got home I actually had my gym clothes on, you know, and I looked in the mirror and I was like, oh my gosh, I look super chic. Like if I actually went somewhere and was just wearing gym clothes or I looked like a bum and I wore this bag, I would have been it, you guys. Like it just makes me look a little bit more put together no matter what outfit it is. I also noted the double flap feature for added security, and it maintains the shape of the bag. It might be annoying to some, and it also adds some more weight because of the leather piece, and I did mention that earlier when I talked about the weight. Like what I mean about this double security is if you open up the bag and you have some items here that you just wanted to take out that's easily accessible, people do not need to see what's inside of this compartment right here because of the double flap feature, and I actually like that about this bag. Another thing that I noticed about this bag in particular, I don't know if it's actually common for any other jumbos or any other classic flaps, is this leather piece right here that sticks out from the chain. So I don't know if it's just my bag or whatnot, but if people are bothered by that, then I mean you could always readjust your bag as to this part to be on this circle right here where you don't have to see it. But I just wanted to mention it out to you guys that I actually noticed that about this bag. Another thing that I actually found very surprising when I was styling this bag throughout the week is you can actually carry it like a clutch, you guys. So you would be carrying it like so. You just make sure that it's not too heavy, or you could tuck in the straps and you could carry it like so, hold it out like this or like this. I actually liked it so much. Overall, you guys, do I think that this bag is worth it? 100% definitely. Do you guys need it in your life? Not exactly. No one needs a $5,500 bag in their life. But I mean, if you can afford it and you want it, yes, definitely go for it, you guys. I actually have been thoroughly enjoying this bag throughout the time that I actually used it, and I think it is definitely worth the hype, and it is worth the buy. A definitely amazing investment piece. So this is a definite thumbs up. I hope this video helped you guys in deciding whether or not you need to get this jumbo and gave you some insight about this bag. And if you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section down below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I always enjoy your guys' comments and interactions with me. And I will see you on my next one. Namaste.